What's up, everyone? We're here. We're here for our Shattered live stream. I'm excited. Because within like less than 2.5 hours, we're gonna have the Shattered event, live event from Fortnite, and see how they're gonna end this season. And get ready to go into runners tomorrow. That's going to be really cool. I got stuff to look at, and for us to check out, like leaked stuff for the new season, for the Shattered event for the new season, and just a few things that have released since a couple days ago when I did a video. So. Anyways, welcome. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing, like, share, all that good stuff to get more videos for more people. If you'd like to check out videos from my other channels, why is this? Let me shift this around a little bit because I'm like not seeing everything I need to see. Okay, there is JMD drummer there, Clear Talk Puzzling. If you like what you see over there, check those out and subscribe and all that good stuff over there as well. And it's free for you, helps out the channels tremendously. I mean, seriously. I mean, if you are engaged at all in the social media sphere, you know how much it helps to like and share and stuff like that. If you want to go further than that, there's Patreon up there, $2 a month. You support any of the channels that you would like to help grow those channels, help grow Patreon. And contribute to, you know, keeping all of this going, keeping me going, keeping this channel going, keeping all the rest of the channels going. That'd be amazing. And now I have merch. Okay, you see up here, pinkinnovations.com/collection/JMD merch. Check that out. I have something for every single channel over there, and I'm really excited about it. I've been working on this for months, and we finally got it all together. And I say we because my girlfriend's been helping me with it, and pinkinnovations.com is her website. Okay, that's her business website. It's what she does. She does custom shirts, hats, cups, vinyls, all kinds of stuff. So even if you don't like the collection and you don't want anything from it, just if you have, custom stuff that you would like to get done, check it out. Go check out her website. Or just like, mark it for later or something, when you do need it. Either way, that'd be awesome. All right, so swapping over here since our music finally died down. We have here, it all comes down to this. This is the Fortnite Showdown. This is like a little teaser trailer thing. Let's check it out. Okay. Pretty cool. I've seen somewhere somebody commented the actual winner of all this is going to be the Dark Voyager. Whatever in the world that he's actually trying to pull off, 4 runners starting tomorrow. We have the new infograph here that Fortnite's been doing here lately. They did it for this past season, and they're doing it again here, kind of giving you information about what's coming up. So in the runners, we had the Battle Pass release. We talked about that a few days ago. And here's all the names. You have Heatwave PJ. All right. Cluster is the duck. Dylan is the bikini top that's been bothering some people. Skin, the Guardian, which is the little mech skin with the Sprite in it. John Wick pen and ink, of course. The Void Blade. That's what this skin here is. It looks kind of like um, damn, what's her name again? Focus. Kind of like Focus. Vanguard Sloan. All right, and then Wolf or Wolfie. Right here. So yeah, that's your battle pass names. Really, really cool. And I mean, at this point, pretty much PJ and Dylan is my favorite. But I'm not mad at Cluster. Like, I don't normally go with the sort of Mimi like skins, but I mean, or the troll like skins, but Cluster's actually pretty cool. Not too bad. And then the Void Blade is pretty good too. Not too bad. Apparently we're going to get customizable. The sprite mech is going to be customizable, so you can build your own mech with whatever sprite parts and colors. So different sprites you can put in there. Which, assuming is what the sprite collection is. So apparently we're going to be able to collect sprites for whatever reason, and they can be used. I don't know. Maybe that has something to do completely outside of the mech. I have no clue. Launch week bonuses is going to be Gold Huntress Dylan. So you get the gold version outside from the black. Marbled Speedboat, Venomous Chainsaw, and Gilded Cherub Holster. All right. So, yep, that's our launch week bonuses. And then we have more rewards. John Wick and the Dog, Dark Cubic Sneakers, Gun Glider, and Blade of the Void. So really, really cool there. And ready for. I'm actually kind of hyped for this season, even though it's kind of hard to like decide what, and they even throwing in all the different versions back behind here. I don't know if people have really been noticing that, but, and I don't think I can really blow this up any more than it is. No, not really. But we have a couple of different versions of Cluster here with the red and blue, and then the one with the sailor hat. So that's pretty cool. You have what's like a white and can I not? Wish I could get like a mirror thing. Or I tell you what, hold on. Let me save this image down. Save down. Pull this up. Separate like thing. And maybe I can. All right, hold on. Now, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's pull it up this way. Yeah, here we go. All right. We got these two different versions here of PJ, which has got the black and green with looks like maybe some purple hair. That's pretty cool. And then what looks like to be like an orangey yellow with what I'm assuming is like a white or cream color, maybe, or maybe just a colorful kind of pale colorful shirt like version there. You have a couple of different Dylan skins here. The zebra look, which we actually got to release a Screams version released on that showed that. It's hard to tell what these two versions are. Maybe the gold version, and then a version that's without her jacket, or with some other different shoulder thing on or something there. We got some different mechs here, versions, one with the little glasses, the foundation, or like 7 kind of top there. There's a different one here for the mech. John Wick apparently is going to did an alternate pen and ink that's just a white shirt. I assume. I don't know what the bottoms are like. What is it? The Void Blade, right? The Void Blade looks like she's getting a little different alternative version back here. With the orange skin, orange hair, and maybe like I don't know, maybe like a loose, like racing type suit of sorts. And then she's got a purple one here, purple hair with a little bit different masks too, alternate masks. And then she gets a slightly different version here with this black and gold, where this is like I guess black and yellow, black and yellow. But this is looks like a more black and gold version, sort of. I don't know. Might not be. It doesn't look it's that terribly different, at least from this picture. Maybe a slight bit of difference on the jacket and stuff, but and then of course like the mask is black with what looks like a skull instead of the more focused look. Sloane's got some different versions here. Purple, black and green, and then what looks like maybe a yellow, black and silver, or light gray. And then Wolfie gets his unwolfed version. And then what looks like to be I don't know, maybe a silver or white version or something. A little different over here. So yeah, we got some it's pretty cool. They're kind of giving it away already. What we got going on there. Get our music back here for a second. Turn it down a little bit. We got some reload updates. The reload's getting a pretty, I guess a little bit of an overhaul, like a mini overhaul. With this update. So we're gonna get progressive loadouts. So like right now when you reboot on reload, you come back with this, crappy ass AR, and that's all you get. Early storm cycles, now you're going to get the common assault rifle like you currently do. But then mid-game storm cycles, you were going to get the Morphite Heavy AR, Morphite SMG, and one mini shield. So that's a benefit. You're getting to come in with an AR and an SMG, and then even a mini shield to help you kind of get shielded up real quick, at least a little bit, so that you're not coming in while everybody else has just like top of the line guns probably at that point, or at least midline guns, and you're trying to come in with a little measly common assault rifle. Gives you a little bit of an edge, which is something I think that we've been asking for in reload pretty much since the beginning. And then late game storm, if you happen to be rebooted in, you're going to get the Morphite AR, a TAC shotgun, which quite frankly, in my opinion, I would have preferred the TAC shotgun than the Morphite SMG on the mid game, if I'm being honest. But, I mean, whatever. Morphite AR, TAC shotgun, one mini shield, and 2 chug splashes, which should be able to get you to roughly about 80 shield, I think. I think the chug splashes are like 15 shield apiece. So, one mini shield is 25 plus 30 should get you to 50 or 55, so a little bit over half. Sorry, I was thinking mini shield is getting you to 50. So 25 plus 30, 55 roughly. New mechanics, you have lethal fall. Damage now drops you to 1 HP and removes your shield and 0 build. Which was... No, we had the drop mechanic, but we didn't have the fall damage mechanic. So now that's going to be added to reload. You have dropping your glider to land faster is now enabled in both build and 0 build. So now build is going to be able to drop faster. And bus ADS. This is the big one that everybody's talking about. So during the bus ride, you can now aim down sights to get a better view. So I'm assuming basically you're going to get this like panning zoom effect. So you're going to probably be able to zoom past the bus so you can see around the bus and see down close. So you can just see where you're trying to aim, where you're trying to, signal, make a marker or something for people. But hey, this is where we're going to go. To where, all the way up until now, you had to, look through the bus. You're using your sit or aim, but the bus is kind of blocking that aim, so it's kind of hard to make sure that you're really on something. And now you're going to be able to kind of zoom. What I'm assuming is you're going to be able to zoom kind of past the bus. So it's going to give you this like zoom effect that you're going to go below the bus and be able to see. So that is pretty cool. That's something that's been needed in the game for a long time. So yeah, that's some pretty good updates. I think that is this between the cycle improvements on weapons, especially up to the late game, and I mean all of these improvements are good, but the ADS is really good. The lethal fall damage has been, I think, probably for the most part it received pretty well in BR. So yep, there we go. Our reload pool updates. We have new Morphite guns, Morphite hammer assault rifle, Morphite sentinel shotgun, Morphite mammoth pistol. That is going to be interesting. They're unvaulting the red eye assault rifle, the combat pistol, rapid fire SMG, red eye SMG, gatekeeper shotgun. That's big. Collateral damage assault rifle, heavy impact sniper rifle. That's not good. And the Wrecker revolver, which is also good. So I have two good, even though Wrecker revolver is technically a pistol, it's used like a shotgun. So you're going to have two really good shotgun-like guns in the game. I'm not sure about the Sentinel shotgun. I don't know what it's going to be like. I'm assuming this is it right here. And then they're vaulting, which is interesting. They're vaulting the Slap Juice and Slap Splash. Mad Mist smoke grenades, Slapperoni pizza, which that was just because of what did we just have? Anyways, whatever. The hollow twister assault rifle, tactical pistol, which is an interesting one. That we're getting the combat pistol instead of the tactical, because the tactical is one that's been reworked, and I think everybody was kind of liking it, the reworked versions, but I don't know. We'll see. Cube splitter and cube rifle. Thank goodness these two weapons are getting out of the game, because they are annoying as hell to deal with. So yeah, there's our reload loot update. Our shop schedule for this week. We have Masters of the Universe, June 6th. Which is here. Masters of the Universe, June 6th. Voyager Unleashed. Right here. So the Voyager Unleashed is going to be here. That's June 6th. The Bark Voyager Sidekick. All right, which both of these are free, as long as you play the event tonight with, well, the Dark Voyager Sidekick is playing the event with with a squad. So if you go through the Shattered event with a squad, then you will automatically receive, all of the squad will automatically receive the Bark Voyager Sidekick. And I think just for doing the Shattered, you get a pickaxe, which they're not showing here, but so yeah, if you do the Sidekick, then you won't even have to worry about this trying to get it in the shop. Then we have the Lamborghini Temerario. I have no clue. GT3. I don't even know this car even existed. I'm honestly June 6th. And then Guff, which they don't show here. Human Bill Booties, June 3rd. That should have already come in. Yeah, I think that already came in. June 8th is the Gulf Grippers. So, yeah. And right now, I don't think there's really been too much more of released yet. All these concept maps, I never really pay attention to the maps, because half the time because there's been multiple different versions of maps put out claiming to be the map for this chapter, and they're all different. One of them that I saw the other day claiming to be the map had like changed the whole snow area into some sort of a, it wasn't even that much of a area. It was all green, but I want to say kind of tropically like, but not really. But then nothing else on the map, it looked like it had changed. And then here it's, this is a concept map acting like there's going to be a volcano here, some new thing in the snow area, and a little bit of a change here to this area, and then of course this way down here completely changed. I don't know. They are stating that, the volcano being down here doesn't even make sense, for one. They are stating that they're looking at potentially at least 3 new biomes that is being assumed for this season, but Fortnite's also stated that to not that you haven't seen everything yet. And again, when it comes to the maps, I feel like they never actually release to even the people that are the leakers. They never actually release the map. The map always seems a little bit different from what any of the leakers ever put out as the map for the season. So I always take the map releases with a grain of salt, because they never seem to be accurate. We have the main trailer is going to be revealed at Summer Game Fest, which should be, I don't think it's going quite yet, or maybe if it is, let's see here. When does Summer Game Fest start today? Global live stream right before the Shattered event of season. YouTube, let's see here. Is this the main link? What do we got going on here? Okay, it begins in 4 minutes. Do we want to concern ourselves with the Game Fest, or just sort of keep it to the side for me to pay attention to? Oh yeah, here's another one. You have the sprite names have been released. So you have Duck, Earth, Fire, King, Punk, Water, and the 0 Point. So these are the sprite names coming this season, the next season. It's pretty cool. Also, we have something called Sprite Dust that's supposed to be coming to the game in Season 3. Not sure what this is going to entail. Maybe it has something to do with the runners thing. Maybe it's which is kind of weird because we already have the splash effect stuff, which gives you unlimited running. So I don't know. Or maybe it's some sort of a jump effect, which we already have that as well. So, who knows? Probably a mid-mist healing blues and whites. Maybe. Maybe it is the same as the mask stuff. Alien artifacts, color bottles with old customizable skins. What does this imply? Yeah, that's what everybody is wanting to know. Drugs. Where did this come from? I hope it's good. It's Quack Walter. Can we turn into sprites? That would be wild. Yeah, people making some weird speculations, but Rocket League Season 23 car bodies should be added to Fortnite cross-game ownership. So here's some cars that might be able to be coming, or crossover from the new season of Rocket Racing. My son is wanting me to start streaming Rocket Racing, but I don't know.
You could tell about it. The 0-second buzzer beaters, the epic saves, the underdog victories. It's all there. As we return to this legendary arena, we'll witness Rocket League's story unfold together. Who will hang their team's banners in the rafters of Champions Field? It's time to find out.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Oh, Jeff Keighley. We might watch this for a second.
Yes, you guys are prepped and ready. It's a good one, don't worry. All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, gaming's biggest global showcase of what's next. You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June when gamers around the world come together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds, new stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our 7th and biggest SGF, and I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today. Now, over the next 2 hours, we, alongside some of the world's most talented game developers, are going to show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us.
Whatever the
what
hell,
I
the
love about SGF
guy
is that we
from
put platforms
Saw
and rivalries
in the.
aside.
Did you see that down there in the bottom?
It doesn't matter where you play. Everyone is welcome
sitting in the
here
audience.
today. And right now, everyone has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up from 7,800 last year. There are now more games and more creators than at any point in the history of this great medium. Now, sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly break through with their game? But then you look closer.
Yeah, because a lot of it's
so far this theme. 10
A lot of
those,
it's probably just
they come
trash
from
games, though.
anyone possibly break through with their game. But then,
What
publishers,
the
isn't that great?
F is going on?
Absolutely, and most of them were brand new IPs like Nugenics, Windrose, or Far Far West. That tells you something important. Players, you guys are hungry for new experiences. You want originality, games at different price points. And when developers take bold, creative swings, turns out you guys show up for them. Really great, so congratulations to all those games. Now, you know, some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding. Because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready to get wish listing. Should we get on with the show? Okay, it's gonna be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead with our first announcement.
I mean, they have to be coming with something pretty big for the first announcement, right? Something impressive. I mean, so far visually it's impressive.
Oui? Qui est-ce? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the third floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you. Oh, it's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but
Good,
your
like,
brother is
texture dynamics and stuff.
quite odd. In we go.
Like the hair flow and movement's really cool. Good job.
In we go.
What the hell? The streaming is rubber banding a little bit, lagging.
Mais quelle pagaille! He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh? Ah, the delightful biscuit.
This is dragging a little bit.
I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be the maintenance. Bring some nice coffee.
I mean, graphically, it was very impressive. I don't know what it is, but like the textures and stuff are incredibly detailed. Okay, so it's a Resident Evil game. 2027. Okay.
Capcom on a roll. What a way to kick off the show. Resident Evil Veronica revisits
Must
a
be
classic
early
title from the
2027.
Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news. Now, some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios.
I mean, if it's not early
in the world.
2027, then why show it right now?
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters. And today, we have a special announcement for all of you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game. Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure. It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for... I didn't know this was plugged in. Hello? Yes? Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now. Well, it seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say... it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip.
Now in development at Studio MDHR. It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure. A new fast-action platform shooter with arcade-quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
You know I love my puppets. That was great.
I could
And
not
there you
care
have it, two
any
brand
less.
New games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty Cuphead Adventure, a true 8-bit action platformer coming to consoles and PC, and then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website called Looking for Game. It's Lucy James, everyone.
Thanks, Jeff. I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
Sega.
やってくれたわね。大きな損失よ。こんな失態を見逃す会社ではないの。これは最後のチャンス。Do you understand? Yes. I understand.
An alien Alien Isolation 2. Okay. I mean, it looked interesting,
I'm
I guess.
Al, creative director of Alien Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sopikova, art director of Alien Isolation 2.
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing what we started, creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks so much, Anna and Al. Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience. For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human. From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus to The Last Guardian, he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you. And now, let's talk about his next game. A few years ago, we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now, it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
I mean, they're trying to show all the texture and lighting dynamics and stuff like that, but it seems to be running a little slow on frame rates. What the fuck? Gen Atlas. Okay. It looks like it's not quite finished on some of the texture and stuff.
I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right, well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
What the shit?
河西始于吐蕃510余载，一其分起，
却从未有人坚守如我等之久。今日天枪大捷，以寡破众，裴队这当即首功。好剑，又进境了，
该你了。
阿爷，大人们说，只要和西归堂，你不打仗，也能守住我们的家。
再不投降，全部杀光！
是死，不行！
守不住我的家，救不了我的兵。
人都死了，哪来的家？
Is this like another entry into the Ghost? I don't know if Ghost is made by 24 Entertainment. Or is this just completely outside of that? Blood message?
我的安宁，还有像安宁一样的孩子们，就再也不用怕没有家了。
I mean, the graphics are fantastic. Okay. Blood message.
Now, please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades. From RGG Studio, it's Masayoshi Yokoyama.
I could have swore she was barefooted a minute ago. Stranger than heaven.
こんにちは、横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
Okay, I guess he's translating what he just said.
海の向こうじゃアジア人ってんでのけ者にされて日本じゃ毛頭扱い俺は何人なんだって何度も思ったろ敵討ちかつまらねえことに人生使ってんだ大統領
この件にけじめをつけねえと俺の人生始まらねえんだ。
What the hell? Bro. Stranger Than Heaven. Okay. This looks like a Quentin Tarantino like
Crazy
game.
Well, Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about. But first of all, we have a release date.
本作の発売日は2027年1月15日となります。そして先ほどのトレーラーには新しいキャストも情報が含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
What's it gonna be,
Please
Snoop Dogg?
welcome Snoop Dogg.
Snoops, everyone's talking about this game. It's so good to have you here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and, you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing, you know, feat for me, so I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now, we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together, so it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing, so what y'all think?
Game looks insane. I'm sure you got more surprises in there, too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you, though, about something a couple years ago at TGA, you and Cordell talked about. Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, you know, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Yokoyama-san, Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Fantastic. More crazy stuff to come. All right, next we're excited to announce the stunning debut title from a new studio in Sweden. Hex is an open-world action-adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares. You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
That might be the most interesting looking game so far.
It looks absolutely stunning. We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Watch this closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
Happy birthday to
So we're gonna act. That's weird. They went right into a game reel of different games, but announced the first game as if that was the only thing we're gonna see. That was weird. This does not look the least bit interesting.
Is it dangerous? Edward,
Looked like a game from like
Privateering. Is it
2010
dangerous?
that never got a chance to come out.
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Gentlemen, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman,
New Assassin's Creed.
but act according to our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye!
Can you feel it, Addy? We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
After you, Captain. Path ahead is dangerous.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shaka. I ain't coming.
Some of the graphics looks exceptionally well, then others don't.
Give me a spot in hell, Shaka.
What? Resynced. What? Oh my
Read Black
gosh.
Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th. Now it's time for the announcement of a game that reunites one of the best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
I mean, Black Flag Resynced. Are we finally gonna get the actual point of the sync that Black Flag never did? Because that was what was so frustrating about Black Flag to me. The reason why I quit playing Assassin's Creed. Because we played the entire game based on this, with this sort of like what am I looking for? This sort of hidden modern time thing that was that you couldn't. Oh my gosh, what am I trying to say here? It was the first game that the modern syncing part of it, you thought you played the entire time playing a character, a modern day character that you didn't know the name of, you didn't know any, what his originality was or anything. It just connected to this guy from that you're playing in the Black Flag in the past, the ancestor. And then when it was all said and done, you still found out nothing. Like it was the most let down moment I had in an Assassin's Creed game, where you go the whole, because that was what I used to love about Assassin's Creed, was the connection to that they always were bridging between ancestor connection in the Animus, playing that ancestor part and whatever the more modern day storyline was supposed to be. And you went the entire game trying to understand and figure out what this modern story connection was, and then you get nothing. It was absolutely ridiculous. I was so pissed off at that game after playing it that I just quit playing Assassin's Creed altogether. So are we finally, what does the resynced mean? Are we finally getting the story or the connection that we never got? I mean, I don't understand that.
You guys having fun yet? We are just getting started, believe it or not. All right, well, that's another TMNT game from Platinum Games. I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin. Now, please welcome two-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16. It's Ben Starr, who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
Okay.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the Visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next. We've been working on this for a long time.
Okay, we're finally...
A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change.
At the event.
Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season, Runners, launching later tonight.
The hunt for power breeds chaos. And that chaos is spreading with these sprites. Creatures born from 0-point energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous. No one can resist that kind of power. So we must secure them.
Okay. That was interesting. We're going to have to break that one down.
Now, if you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite right after Summer Game Fest. This season, we asked every player to choose a side. And in the live event, that choice changes your experience. It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early, and trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end of the event. I've got a little surprise waiting for you.
The stage is set. You chose your side. This ends now.
When the island breaks, another begins. I mean, that's every time, so...
Now it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises ever created.
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens.
Mankind Namco.
For a moment, the future felt promising.
We'll get. I am kind of interested in what this is.
Out here, that promise is a lie.
Audio is out of sync.
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell. You're our last hope. The darkness coming for us. It remembers one man. The pilot.
Okay, never mind.
Find me.
Okay, new plan. This is a good
All
one.
right.
Are you listening to me?
All right, that's enough. I'm not the least bit interested anymore. Okay, so all right. So now that that's been released, let's go back and watch that again. Why are we not? Who is? Gotta be. Yeah, here we go. All right, trailer. All right. Let's go back on this one. Up the sound volume. Let's bring it all the way up.
The hunt for power breeds chaos. That chaos is spreading with these.
That's definitely burst ARs.
Sprites. Creatures born from 0-point energy. They can make you stronger. These sprites. Creatures born from 0.
Okay, what we got going on here? Why is Brutus over here?
Point energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous.
This was interesting. We got what in the like bend wanted like aim is going on here where you can trigger like ricochet. You can ricochet your bullets and aim up on somebody. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. You're going to be able to be hit by people you can't even fucking see. Bro. But again, you could do the same. But like, man, come on.
No one can resist that kind of power. So we must secure them.
So we still got this like Chaos Cube stuff going on. What we got here? She picks up because she doesn't have. She just runs over and picks up. So power's not given, it's taken. Is that the idea? You're just going to take the powers. You just got to run over them and take the powers. Is that just the simplicity of that? Okay, and we're putting sprites in a drop thing here, a drop crate that turns around, it looks like, and gets sent. So is that the idea of the runners thing? The running is you collecting sprites to be sent back into what, 0 point, or is it just you collecting sprites? Is that the part of the collecting sprites thing? It looks like it's going back up into 0 point or something. So these sprites have created chaos, and so you're collecting them to clean up the map. Is that the idea? You have some these boots here that allow you to slide and with looks like cannon, like, you know, propulsion from the 7. That's crazy. I don't even know what he did there. Just shot somebody with the gun. Oh, so the trailer did quite literally repeat itself. Was that a glitch in the trailer? Does it? Or is there literally going to be a way of rewinding your actions? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I know we had the pulse guns this season from the Overwatch where you could kind of rewind yourself where you previously were, but what in the, like, hopping shit's going on here? And then we have this bus here. It's like a tank. That's gonna be great. But it's like it's not like the old one where you had like the little guns on top. This is just a full on, just a shielded bus, basically. We still got the flex gun here. I don't know what kind of pistol this is that he was using. And then this, what I'm assuming is some sort of like, maybe this is the Sentinel thing, the Sentinel shotgun thing or whatever. I don't know. Or maybe this, I don't know if the Sentinel's been in before or not. Okay. Or it looks like he did release this just from recording it. So maybe that whole glitch section, I mean, the glitch definitely apparently happened on the streaming of it on the Summerfest, but is it actually in the trailer, or was that just a glitch for the streaming of it for Summerfest? Epic added this with the event files? No. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No. pre-download start in 2 minutes. What do you mean pre-downloads? We don't need to. Okay. Starting in 36 minutes. Well, that was 4 hours ago. Pre-downloads. I didn't have to download anything. Or I guess for like for like consoles and stuff maybe. $1 a.m. is the estimated launch time. We're going to start it at midnight. That's weird. We've never done that before, I don't think. Well, what if this pleases you? I mean, that would be a hell of a change, but it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's the other thing. POIs were kind of technically, I guess, released in that trailer too. This is some sort of a underground thing here. Some city POI and what's assuming to be the center of the map. New ground battle bus. Yeah, that's what I was pointing out. Rim light effect. I didn't even notice that. He did the thing. Yeah, but like, is that going to be an emote? Maybe that's an emote. I guess that really was that really was a reveal of the map.
Power, the hunt for power.
I mean it. I mean, maybe. Maybe not. A little bit. Might just be because of the angle.
Breeds chaos. And that chaos is spreading with these sprites. Creatures born from 0-point energy. They can make you stronger, faster, more dangerous. No one can resist that kind of power. So we must secure them.
So it's like we're going to have area loading areas for these things. Like you collect them up. I mean, I can understand that in the sense of a squad. I don't know. That's still kind of weird though. But how does that translate? How does that translate to a solos sort of concept here? I don't know. That's
must secure them.
Will they only be able to hold 3? I mean, the glitch thing is still questionable. I mean, these are clearly recordings from Summerfest, but because I don't think Fortnite has actually released the trailer. I mean, I keep checking as far as their X account, and they haven't released it on the X account yet, but that looked like the hunting rifle. Yeah, that's the hunting rifle. So I guess we're having the hunting rifle come back to the BR, which is currently, it's been in reload for a while. So yeah, burst AR, some new other AR that's gonna be revolved around the chaos cube stuff, kind of like the shotgun we had this past season. And the I haven't really been able to tell any others. So that's interesting. Definitely, I'm Team Foundation. How do you think is going to win? I made this art to show which side I'm rooting for. You made that art? Bro, that's not bad. If you actually made that, that's pretty fucking cool. You guys really think this AI slop is real? No, of course not. Of course not. Nothing even remotely close to that. They don't change the map that damn much in a chapter. I haven't seen any of these, so I don't know where that's coming from. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much all we've gotten out of that. So again, if you haven't seen, here's the ducks. I mean the sprites: duck, earth, fire, king, punk, water, 0 point. Apparently, we're going to be collecting these things to use, and then also, I guess, send our way, like send their way up into the 0 point or something. I don't know. I don't know what the deal with that is. Do we have sprite dust? This was a loading screen reveal with all the different sprites. Update tomorrow. Back to the Future Time Machine. F1 Racers. The Greg. Allier. Power Flakes. Fortnite Drops. Battle Ready. Yeah, the Fortnite themselves still. You would have thought they would have been ready to just like drop an actual official version of that right after the fest, the Summer Fest released it, but not exactly apparently. Yeah, they don't have anything on the official side either. Hello? Um Sorry for that. I had to walk away for a second. Just trying to check on something real quick. Okay. Again, reload. Morphite hammer assault rifle, Morphite sentinel shotgun, Morphite mammoth pistol. This is the one I'm most interested in. Red eye assault rifle, combat pistol, rapid fire SMG, red eye SMG, gunkeeper shotgun, collateral damage assault rifle, high impact sniper rifle, and record revolver unbolted. Going away is slap juice, slap splash, med mist, smoke grenade, slapperoni pizza, hollow twister assault rifle, tactical pistol, cube splitter, and cube rifle. So, and again, we're getting progressive reboot loadouts. Coming in with the common assault rifle early game, mid storm cycles, Morphite heavy AR, Morphite SMG. And then the mini and a one mini shield, and then late game circles, Morphite AR, tac shotgun, one mini shield, and 2 chug splashes. So that should be again a big help on coming in late game. Lethal damage will be put into, will be removed from reload, dropping your glider even faster on build and zero build modes, and then of course the bus ADS. During the bus ride, you'll be able to aim down sights to get a better view. And that's going to be starting in reload, and then more than likely transferring over to regular BR, I would assume pretty shortly. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of fun there. Again, let me I'll run the trailer one more time. Right. Ice King is almost finished it up. I think the servers, it says, are going down at like 7:30, something like that, Eastern, which should be 6:30. So apparently, right after the event, the servers are going down. I guess we can go back. We'll go in one time, and play our last, maybe our last match. I don't know. Maybe our last match of this season. Hopefully with some success. Maybe now we'll have success since I took it off the cable. Took my mouse off the cable. All right. Does it look like it's over there? I can't tell. Oh, no, it's over here. Oh. No, that can't be right. I didn't think about that. Why didn't it tell me that that was... That's stupid. That's stupid on my part. Okay. It was clearly a bot, but whatever. All right. There was somebody right down here. Is that them? Yeah, that's them. Right. Even though I hire her all the time, she still sometimes like messes me up a little bit. Right. You're amazing. Unfortunately, we're probably gonna lose her. But oh well. I guess that's, just the way it goes. Oh, okay. All right. Haha, 367. Should I leave it there? Should I leave it there? I should probably leave it there. Oh, I'm gonna leave it there. That means I can't kill another rival. Or if I do, I gotta let somebody else kill him. So that I don't get him. Alright. What we got? We're in the center of the map pretty much. So really just need to be looking for a A better AR. Hmm. My goofy ass. Like, come up here. Where are you? Fighting going on over there. I don't need to kill him though, right? That would be gonna go against oh, whatever, man. I can't move. Oh my. Oh! 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 6, 7. I'm sorry. I should have done that. That was asshole of me. What's going on with that? My Mercer was taken out. Holy. Okay. All right, what do we got here? I'm going to take this. All right. Because that's how we're going to run this now. All right. Now I have mobility. No wonder he had, man, he hated that. Bruh hated that shit. I mean, really? Yeah. Help me out. Whoa, what the, what, bro, what? I misplaced his fucking NPC as him. Uh 37 minutes. They're already letting you in? But I mean, letting you feel so you can get a full party in there. All right, we're gonna play one more match. Get a second one in. Third place. Damn, all that work I did to stay alive on that one guy, and then I flubbed it up on that one. Mistaken his damn NPC for him. That's crazy. Crazy. Matchmaking error. Are we not letting? Or did they Are they not letting you matchmake already? What? Why? Oh no, I'm sorry. Never mind. Why is it? So has Battle Royale already been? So the Shattered event is taking over the Battle bro. That sucks. My last PR ended in third place. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That settles. Will the island ever be the same? FN Assist said, can't get in. Yeah, matchmaking error already. I know it was saying matchmaking error on me a minute ago. That's gonna suck if can't even get in. And I wonder if that's, let's see, let's try it with no feel. Nope, not even with no feel. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. We have 32 minutes and we have matchmaking errors. Oh my God. Maybe that's the reason why, though, that they, because normally they only do it 30 minutes before. Maybe that's the reason why they did it 40 minutes, because they wanted a little bit more time to make sure people could get in. I don't know. That's the only thing I can hope for. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna refresh the stream. Okay, so I make sure that I'm getting, like, I can never play the game of end of season. I just assume I can't play until tomorrow. The night of end of season. I just assume I can't play until tomorrow. I mean, yeah, you can. Well, you could play up until the event start, and then they lock out the, since it's apparently in BR, they're locking it out. And then after the event, it all be locked out. Servers are supposed to go down. And from reports, what I saw and showed earlier was that it should be back up by midnight, 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Central. But that's what the estimate is, and I think that's just the estimate of, like, typically it takes roughly 6 hours of a downtime for them to switch over, but it has been longer before, so who knows? It could be 6 o'clock in the morning before it's up, or it could be 3 o'clock in the morning. It could be 10 o'clock tonight. I don't know. But they usually try to give roughly 6 hours as the estimated time, usually for downtime, for them to swap everything over and upload everything for the new season. guess while I'm all right, let's try. Let's see if we can get in now. I'm just testing the server, be able to see if we can match make in. Okay, it's going in now. Okay, so whatever the problem was, they fixed it already. Good Epic, good Fortnite, awesome. Damn, it's full on like Gonna be interesting. What they? I guess they got a whole full pre-lobby setup, kind of similar to the way they did the Star Wars stuff. Yeah, it's basically it's damn near a replica of the loading area for the Star Wars stuff. Wow. Or was it Star Wars? No, not Star Wars. Not Star Wars. What was that big maybe I don't was it the last one that they did? The last big one? Was it the changeover to season 2? I don't know, I can't remember. Yeah, it's basically the exact same room, they just changed it up. It did have like a full on area that you could run through back behind, but this one doesn't look like it does that. Okay, I'm gonna exit back out and see if we can pull somebody in. All right, now that we can load in. All right, let's invite her in, see if she's on. Of course, the girlfriend was supposed to try to be back in time. Hopefully, she does make it back in time. Yeah, they done already put out matchmaking issues are currently, they're being resolved. Yeah, Human Bill's booties are right there. The low key L. The low key L. Oh. go. We do have a story release here from Fortnite. Chapter 7 stories so far. Let's see what this is about. Hold up. Why is my shit not playing, bro? This is so fucking frustrating. Okay. All right, hold up. Okay. Well, thank you, Fortnite, for that, I guess. Oh, you can only get the event intro for Foundation with Foundation. So here's the event intro for Ice.
Waves. They are the most elite in my army.
The Dark Harvester is ready. With the last shard, the 0 point will be complete.
And our bargain.
The Foundation will be there.
My team and I will deliver leaves.
So that is
they are the most elite in my army.
That is the
Dark
Ice King.
Harvester is ready. With the last shard, the 0 point will be complete.
And our bargain.
The Foundation will be there.
My team and I will deliver the final shard.
Do not fail us, and the Foundation will be restored to your collection.
Excellent.
That's crazy. Half of Fortnite is going to be playing Fighting for Ice King, and the other half for Foundation, basically. I assume the greater half will be on Ice King, but oh, Okay, well, there you have that. All right. I'm gonna try one more time. Again, if you want to check out the shop, check out the merch. peakinnovations.com/collection/JMD merch. You get it like this.